Again, folk, here we are. I'm just finishing up over at mother's house. She called me because there were some people that said her house, or maybe she misunderstood what they were saying, that her house was sliding off the foundation, which there has been some movement on the foundation, but not enough that it would cause any risk to mother. So I've looked at it. I don't think anything needs to be done. We're going to get somebody out here to repair her stair. Also, I'm going to look into it and see if we can help her get a ramp put on, or maybe we can get somebody that can build her a ramp so that she can get in and out, because mother is bedridden now. And mother, there's nothing wrong, okay? There is a little shifting. There's a little shifting of the foundation, but it's not enough that you need to be concerned about. Every one of these houses has shifted like that, okay? And it could have been from the earthquake, but it's not anything you should be worried about. Your house is not unsafe. If it was unsafe, I would have them move. I would tell them to move you out of here. You ain't going nowhere. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So don't even think about that no more. All right? You believe me? Okay, long as you believe me, that's all you believe what I'm telling you. Because the rest of those folks, I don't know what the ulterior motive is, and I don't want to speculate as to what their motive was. But right. Well, we ain't talking about that today. Okay. Right. Yes, ma'am. If it comes down to anything like that, I want to be. If they, I mean, what it is, there's people around here trying to steal houses, mother, and they prey on our senior citizens, and they've been doing it for years. That's why when I met you, I was already doing this for Mama Mays, and I've done it for a lot of the senior citizens in our community to make sure that we're not being ripped off, because a lot of times we don't know. So I thank God He brought me to you so I can help you. Yes, ma'am. Well, that's the only thing we're here to do. I don't want your house. These other folks, that's what they trying to do. A lot of times they want to scare you into making some decisions that you don't even have to make. So you don't need to make no more decisions about the house. You will be here to the day you leave here. Okay, that's all we want. That's all we're concerned about. That's all. After that, then we'll deal with whatever's next after that. Well, that's done. I'm gonna have somebody come over here. I'm gonna have him call. I'm gonna get your grandson's phone, because I don't want to be calling you with that. I'm gonna have him write down his phone number, and I'm gonna have one of my guys come over and look and see. You don't. What they're talking about is that whole back stair would cost 800 to maybe a little bit more than that. It could probably cost 1,000 or 1,500 to replace that whole back stair, because you got some rotten wood. But you're not out there in that enough for us to be worried about that. You don't even go out your back door. So there ain't no sense of what we're gonna do is let's fix the stair so it's safe in case you do have to go out that back door. It'll be safe for you to get down the stairs. But you're not going, you go out the front stairs. Okay, so huh? I know he does, and that's why we're gonna talk about see it if it's possible to get you a ramp or something there to help him get you in and out of the house. Because even for safety purposes, you have to be able to get out. Okay, if something was to go wrong, and we need to make sure that you don't go out like that. You know what I'm saying? So I will call my guy. He'll look at this stair back here, the foundation stuff back there. That's a zip. There's nothing wrong with it. I looked at the whole foundation. I see what they're talking about. The house has shifted a little bit that way, but it's not going nowhere. The house is not going nowhere. I'm not going to say it was a scare tactic. I think maybe you misunderstood what they were saying, because there's nothing to do. There's no work to be done on that foundation. The only thing I can say is that I don't want you to move down there though, because there's bugs down there. There's all kind of stuff in that basement, and then even though it's kind of dry down there, we get a lot of moisture. And moisture has bacteria and all kind of stuff underneath that house, and you don't need to be exposed to that. Okay, so I'm gonna tell your daughter too that I do not think that you should be doing nothing to that basement. We need to do something to these stairs. All right. Well, you look pretty. You doing good. How old are you, mother? 87. You beautiful for 87. Come on. That's right. That's okay. Well, you ain't trying, you holding on, mother. And you're gonna be all right. You got a good team of people around here to make sure you all right. So you ain't got nothing, you ain't got no frets. You don't fret over nothing. Yes, ma'am. It's ready. Now I'm gonna call my contractor and have him come over and see what it costs to get that stair done. I'll get the bids and all that stuff so that you don't get overcharged. And then once I get the amount, I'll let you and your daughter know. And if it's something you want to get done, I'll oversee that stair getting fixed for you so you don't have to worry about it. Okay? And I'm going to talk to your daughter about getting you some kind of ramp to get you in and out of the house. You do have enough equity in this house where we might be able to do that. We may have to go in and redo your loan to get it done. But like I say, it don't matter about the money in the house as long as you're okay till you take your last breath. Then they will worry about all that stuff after. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, we want to make sure that it's safe for you to live here and get in and out of the house, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'll get it. Let me put this mask back on. No, it ain't okay, cause can you write your number down, man? I'm gonna call you when I'm gonna have my guy hook up with you, and you can meet him and let him look at that stair, and he's gonna give me a bid to repair that stair. All right, we'll get it done. I'll do that with your grandson, so you don't have to worry about that neither. Well, no, he's right if they're gonna tear the whole stair down. And the whole stair really needs to be coming out. It is rotten back there. If you were using those stairs, I would tell them take it out and get something back there more sturdy for you. But you don't use that. You're not back there. What you need is these front stairs to be taken care of. And you need to make sure the back stair is safe in case you got to go out there in an emergency. But other than that, thank you. Other than that, mother, you do not need to have no $800 worth of stair work done. I think my guy may do that for $150, $200 or so. Okay, he just gonna repair that bottom stair. I got it. I got the number. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm gonna call her when I get home tonight. No, she just called me just now. She just called me right as I was pulling up. Because if I don't know, for some reason, I thought your house was red. I'm telling you, I'm getting old and forgetful too. Your house is white and pink. And I thought for some reason, I was thinking your house was red. And I was sitting right in the front. Well, I know your house. I've been here many times. But sometimes my mind, I don't try to retain stuff, I guess. But I got you, mother, okay? Let me get out of here so you can get you some rest. And I'll call Wanda when I get back to the house. And I'll call my contractor and make sure he get over there and get your stairs fixed, all right? All right, mother. Well, you take care. And you got my number. If you need me, just call. I'm on my way. Okay? Don't make me have to come over and jump on nobody about you. Don't make me hurt nobody about you. All right? All right, man. Yes, ma'am. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, okay? All right. All right, Dad. Thank you, man. I'm gonna have them they'll look at I'll get them, I'll call them and have them call you. Okay. About the stairs, all right? All right, bye, mother. I'll see you later. Okay. All right, folks. I'm on my way out. I just want to let our community know that we do have advocates out here for our seniors. Thanks, man. You got my number too? Once you write down my number, just in case you need some help or something, man, you can always call me. I don't have no card. Let's see. I got a card on me. Yeah, 510-290-7990. Yes, sir. Yep, Kenny Session. Yep. If anything go down, you need me, just call. All right, man. Yeah, folks. That's the senior advocacy work we do. Been doing it for years. I don't know. I've probably got a few dozen senior citizens that I do this for in the community. Some of them have gone home to be with the Lord, and but I've been doing this because over my years in the business, I've seen too many of our senior citizens be taken advantage of. I've seen senior citizens having their homes taken from them. I've seen, you name it, I've seen it. I don't just sell houses. I'm the one that gets that call when somebody then ripped them off. And I can tell you some stories about some things that really hurts my heart even to this day. I've had some senior citizens that had their homes taken away from them, and I didn't have a chance to do anything about it. So, after that day, I just said, I'm here. All you have to do is call me. I don't want the house. I don't want your money. All I want to do is make sure my father, when it's all said and done, he says, well done, my good and faithful servant. That's all I want him to say. So if you got folk in your community, in our community, I can tell you about one. We're here on 42nd. I can tell you about Stella. If you never heard the story about Stella, one of these days, hopefully I have an opportunity to tell y'all about Stella. Stella had her house taken from her. And then after the house was taken, Stella had a stroke and died before I could get back to fix the problem. And that's why I do what I do. Stella is used as my barber's mother. She owned the house right around the corner from where I'm at right now. And she told me about it on a Friday afternoon. A mortgage statement came in somebody else's name. I looked it up, and mother had deeded the house over to somebody. And then they put her out the house after she deeded it over to them. And Stella was probably well into her 70s, almost in her 80s. And Stella had lost her house, and still bothers me to this day, but not this time, not on this watch. You know what I'm saying? If I can do something, I'm here for you, your family. If your family or your grandparents or your parents or mother, your father, they need some help to understand what's going on, I'm the safest person to call me, and I'll make sure we do them a solid. All right. God bless you guys. Y'all pray for us in our business. Pray for mother. Mother's not well. She needs to be more focused on her health in this house. So God bless you guys. Peace. I'm out.